So we studied the methods of preparations of alkenes. Okay. So till now we studied about the nomenclature, isomerism, under isomerism, structural isomerism, and geometrical isomerism exhibited by the alkenes. Okay, taking different examples. Then preparation of alkenes. So here actually you are studying 4 methods. So first one is from alkynes. Alkynes ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು? ಟ್ರಿಪಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು alkynes. Alkyne means they have the triple bond. Okay. So here triple bonded alkyne should be converted into double bonded alkene. So triple bond is double bond agudu, or from double bond to get the single bond, always reduction reactions takes place. By the reduction reaction only triple bond can be converted into double, or double bond is converted into single bond by reduction. Reduction means addition of hydrogen. So hydrogen gas should be passed through the alkyne in presence of suitable catalyst. Suitable catalyst ತಗೋಬೇಕು. So triple bond ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು double bond ಆಗ್ತದೆ, double bond ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು single bond ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So suitable catalyst, if there is no suitable catalyst, then triple bond directly converted into single bond. Means from alkynes we get alkanes without alkenes. Here we are studying the preparation of alkenes. So here for the reduction we take, here palladized charcoal. Palladium catalyst with charcoal. Palladized charcoal with palladium. Palladized charcoal partially deactivated with poisons, means catalytic poison like sulfur or quinoline. So this is called as the Lindlar's catalyst. So here Lindlar's catalyst ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? What is Lindlar's catalyst? Palladized charcoal partially deactivated with poisons sulfur or quinoline. It is called a Lindlar's catalyst. So poisons ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ, catalyst means it increases the speed of the reaction. Any reaction, to increase the rate of the reaction, speed of the reaction, positive catalyst is used. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಈಗ ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಟ್ರಿಪಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾಟಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಂದ್ರೆ when we use the catalyst it increases the speed of the reaction, and triple bonded compound is directly converted into single bonded compound, means we get alkanes. But the reaction should be stopped at the alkenes only, as we are studying the preparation of alkenes. Therefore the palladized charcoal, it should be partially deactivated with poisons, catalytic poisons, which decreases the speed of the reaction. Okay, so we are using the catalyst, but along with that we use the catalytic poison like sulfur or quinoline. Mix ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲಿ, we have to mix, because rate of reaction it should not increase very much. So to prepare the alkene we should use Lindlar's catalyst. What is Lindlar's catalyst? Palladized charcoal partially deactivated with poisons like sulfur or quinoline. Poison antandre poison alla, poison is the catalyst which decreases the speed of the reaction, decreases the rate of the reaction. So by using this Lindlar's catalyst we get the cis isomer. So here we write the general reaction. General reaction ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ R C triple bond C R dash. R general reaction. R under alkyl group. Yeah, any alkyl group. CH3. R dash means it may be C2H5. Ethyl. This may be methyl. This is general reaction. General reaction. So this is reduction. From alkyl means reduction means by passing addition of hydrogen. Passing hydrogen gas through the alkyl in presence of Lindlar's catalyst, palladium Pd bar carbon C charcoal, or instead of this you can write Lindlar's catalyst. Lindlar's catalyst ಅಂತ ಬರೆದ್ರು ನಡೀತದೆ. Catalyst. So two hydrogens are added to both the carbons which have the triple bond. Here one hydrogen here, one hydrogen here. ಅವಾಗ ವ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಬಂದು ಬಾಂಡ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಒನ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸಿ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ 4. ಸೊ ಒನ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಒನ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್. ಸೊ ಆರ್ ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ H double bond C R dash H. So this is we are getting here cis isomer. Cis isomer we get with same groups on one side of the carbon-carbon double bond. To get the trans isomer, we should use the sodium in liquid ammonia. So, same reaction. If you want the trans isomer, this is cis isomer. We are getting here. So, C R dash, then plus H2. If you take sodium liquid NH3 ammonia, so hydrogens are added to both the carbons, but trans isomer. Trans means H here, double bond C, H opposite side, one side R, another side R dash. This is trans isomer we are getting by changing this catalyst. If you take sodium in liquid ammonia, we are getting trans isomer. So these two are general reaction. Now we take the example, that is the ethyne. So ethyne examples, particular example. Ethyne CH triple bond CH plus H2. Here take the palladium bar charcoal carbon or Lindlar's catalyst. So one hydrogen adds here, another hydrogen here. So you get here CH2 double bond. Triple bond is converted into double bond. It is ethene. From ethyne. This is ethyne. Similarly, we take the propyne. Propyne example. This is one example. Another example, propyne. How to write propyne? CH3 CH double bond CH2. Triple bond. CH3C propyne means triple bond CH 4 valency. So this is prop 1 2 3. Prop 1 ion. 1 idra ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೂ ನಡೀತದ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ propyne ಅಂದ್ರೂ ನಡೀತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. So adding hydrogen, Lindlar's catalyst, palladium, carbon. So hydrogen H2, hydrogen is added to ಈ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಗೆ ಆಡ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಟ್ರಿಪಲ್ ಬಾಂಡೆಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದಾವಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ CH3, then here one hydrogen here CH. So triple bond is converted into double bond, then another hydrogen adds here, so it is CH2. So it is 1 2 3. Prop 1E. From prop 1I, alkyne to prop 1E, preparation of alkene. Then second method we study about the. So second method is from alkyl halides. Alkyl halide. See here CH4 is methane. Methyl halide. Methyl halide means one hydrogen is replaced by halogen. CH3Cl. This is methyl chloride. So alkyl halide means from the alkane, one hydrogen is replaced by halogen. Another example, C2H6. C2H6 is ethane. One hydrogen, C2H5, ethyl group. Instead of that hydrogen, if you take Br, it is ethyl bromide. So in general, alkyl halide formula is Rx. This is alkyl group R, X is halogen. So alkyl halide, when they are treated with the alcoholic KOH, heated with the alcoholic KOH, there is a removal of the halogen along with the beta hydrogen. So beta hydrogen along with it is removed along with the halogen when alkyl halide is heated with alcoholic KOH. That reaction is called as dehydrohalogenation. Halogen is removed along with hydrogen. Dehydrohalogenation. D andre remove agtade. Hydrogen. Halogen. Halogen no hydrogen eradu remove agtade. Dehydrohalogenation. Or it is called as beta elimination. See here I will explain what is beta hydrogen. So if you take the ethyl halide ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು, ethyl group C2H5 halide X. So C2H5X CH3, C2H5 means CH2CH3, then CH2, then X. Okay. So here when this is heated with the alcoholic KOH. So in this case, halogen, the carbon which contains the halogen, X is halogen, which contains the halogen, it is alpha carbon. Then the carbon which is next to alpha carbon is beta carbon. Hydrogen which are attached to the beta carbon, these are beta hydrogens. So on heating this ethyl halide with the alcoholic KOH, halogen is removed, eliminated along with the beta hydrogen. Any one of the hydrogen can be removed. So that is minus H, actually X with K, it gives minus KX, OH with H, it gives minus H2O. So by removing the potassium halide and water, we get CH2 and ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬಾಂಡ್ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬಾಂಡ್, ಈ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಒಂದು ಬಾಂಡ್, so we get a double bond in between. So what is the condition here? That alkyl halide should contain beta hydrogen. So if you take the methyl halide, CH3 methyl group and halogen. So this carbon containing the halogen is alpha carbon. There is no beta carbon and no beta hydrogen. So therefore this methyl halide cannot undergo this reaction, that is dehydrohalogenation. It cannot undergo because due to the absence of the beta hydrogen. So beta elimination or dehydrohalogenation andre there should be beta hydrogen. So beta hydrogen means what? Hydrogen attached to beta carbon. What is beta carbon? Carbon attached to the alpha carbon. What is alpha carbon? Alpha carbon is carbon containing the functional group or containing the halogen. That is the alpha carbon. So here the reaction, it is called as the dehydrohalogenation. Very important reaction for second year also. Dehydrohalogenation. Or it is called as the beta elimination. Dehydrohalogenation or beta elimination. So reagent used, again I write here, reagent used for the beta elimination. What is the reagent used for the dehydrohalogenation is alcoholic KOH, potassium hydroxide, alcoholic. Or it is called as the alcoholic potash. It is also called as the alcoholic potash. So what is dehydrohalogenation? What is beta elimination? When any alkyl halide containing beta hydrogen is heated with the alcoholic KOH, halogen is eliminated along with beta hydrogen. That reaction is called as dehydrohalogenation or beta elimination. So example, just now I wrote CH3, then CH, here I write X. When this is heated with the alcoholic KOH, heated, so this K reacts with the X and then OH reacts with the H. So minus H2O minus KX, it gives CH2 double bond CH2, that is ethene from ethyl halide. This is ethyl halide. From ethyl halide we get here ethene, that is dehydrohalogenation. Very important reaction for this year, first year, and also for the second year. So next, third preparation. Third preparation is from vicinal halides. So vicinal dihalides from vicinal is the near, from vicinal dihalides. Vicinal dihalides means the halogen, two halogens attached to neighboring carbons, two carbons. So here vicinal dihalides are treated with the zinc. When they are treated with the zinc takes two halogens and we get the alkenes. So we take when the vicinal dihalides, example I will take here CH, here Br. So it is 1,2-dibromoethane. 1,2-dibromoethane. It is vicinal because side by side neighboring carbon contains two bromines. So we write the name here when this is treated with the zinc. So vicinal dihalides, vicinal antandre two halogens attached to the neighboring carbons. Two halogens, vicinal dihalides. So in this example, CH2 Br, CH2 Br. So two halogens are attached to two neighboring carbons. So this is dibromo or 1,2-dibromoethane. Single bond ethane. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ethane. But two hydrogens of the two carbons are replaced by the bromine. 1,2-dibromoethane. So when the vicinal dihalide, it is treated with the zinc. So there is a removal of both the halogens. Zinc, it takes two halogens with it and it forms the ZnBr2, zinc bromide. So that reaction is called as dehalogenation. ಆಗಲೇ ನಾನು dehydrohalogenation ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ dehalogenation means removal of halogen. So when the vicinal dihalides are treated with the zinc metal, dehalogenation takes place, means halogens are removed and alkenes are formed. The reaction is called, that is the reaction is dehalogenation. So this gives the CH2 double bond CH2 plus ZnBr2, zinc valency, two other ZnBr2. So this is ethene. Now we take about this is dibromoethane ತಗೊಂಡಿವಿ. ಈಗ dibromoethane propane we take. So dibromopropane, this is one example. Another example, CH3, CH, Br, then CH, Br, CH2 ತಗೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. So, because valency carbon is 4 ಆಗಬೇಕು. 2 bonds here and 2 hydrogens. When it is treated with a zinc, it undergoes dehalogenation. So this Br, zinc is removed. Byproduct is Zn, Br2 plus main product CH3, CH3, CH. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ CH2. So this is 1, 2, 3. Prop 1E. So third reaction, it is, this one is, third one from vicinal dihalides. First one, reduction of alkynes. Second one, dehydrohalogenation or beta elimination. Third one from vicinal. Vicinal ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಯರ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಗೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದೇ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಗೆ ಎರಡಿದ್ರೆ ಜೆಮ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ, GEM. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಿಸಿನಲ್ ಡೈಹಲೈಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ವೆನ್ ವಿಸಿನಲ್ ಡೈಹಲೈಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಟ್ರೀಟೆಡ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಜಿಂಕ್ ಮೆಟಲ್. ದೆನ್ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್, ಫೋರ್ತ್ preparation. Last one is from alcohol, dehydration of alcohol, dehydration of alcohol, dehydration of alcohol. So dehydration, dehydrohalogenation means halogen and hydrogen are removed. Dehalogenation, halogen is removed. Dehydration, water is removed. Okay, so dehydration of alcohol. It is also the example of beta elimination only. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಹೈಡ್ರೋಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜಿನೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್ ಇರುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ OH ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ಸೊ OH ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಯಾವ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ದಾಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೀಟಾ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್. ಸೊ OH is removed along with the hydrogen of the beta carbon. Means OH is removed along with the beta hydrogen, so that water is removed. So removal of water is called as dehydration. So how the dehydration takes place? When the alcohol is treated with the concentrated H2SO4, alcohol undergoes dehydration. So next year we reaction, all reaction illivargu ಏನು ಕಲಿತ್ವಲ್ಲ, all the reaction you are studying in second year. So you write down and make the practice. You should practice the reactions. Whenever I write the reaction, you should write the reactions. Because next year you are studying over the alcohols. Okay. So alcohol, we take the ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol. Ethyl group C2H5 ethyl group. C2H6 ethane. Ethyl group ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು, OH ಹತ್ತಬೇಕಲ್ಲಿ, ಇದು ethyl alcohol. So we take the ethyl alcohol means CH3CH2 means C2H5, then OH. So when it is treated with the concentrated H2SO4, so concentrated H2SO4, we should treat this with the concentrated H2SO4. So here we are studying the dehydration of alcohol. So alcohol alkane, from the alkane, if one hydrogen is replaced by OH group, it is alcohol. So from C2H6 ethane, if you replace one hydrogen by OH, it is ethyl alcohol. So ethyl alcohol undergoes dehydration on heating. On heating means you show the heating with concentrated H2SO4. On heating with concentrated H2SO4 means concentrated sulfuric acid. Concentrated H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid. So as we are using the concentrated acid here, it is also called as the acidic dehydration. So our acidic dehydration ಬರಬೇಕು. So acidic dehydration, why we call it as acidic dehydration? Because for the dehydration we are using here acid, sulfuric acid, acidic dehydration of the alcohol. So on heating alcohol with the concentrated H2SO4, see this is functional group OH and carbon attached to the functional group is alpha carbon. Next carbon is beta carbon. These hydrogens are beta hydrogens. So beta elimination takes place, means beta hydrogen is removed along with the functional group, along with the OH. So that is minus H2O. So when the alcohol, ethyl alcohol or any alcohol containing beta hydrogen are heated with the concentrated sulfuric acid, undergoes dehydration, alcohol undergoes dehydration to give the alkene, that is CH2 double bond CH2. This is ethyl from the ethyl alcohol. It is also very important reaction for the first year and also for the second year. So from ethyl alcohol, or UPAC name is ethanol. Ethanol undergoes dehydration, acidic dehydration when heated with the concentrated H2SO4. It is also the example for the beta elimination. Dehydrohalogenation annangilla ಇಲ್ಲಿ because halogen ಇಲ್ಲ, it is called as beta elimination because beta hydrogen is eliminated along with the OH, that is dehydration. Water is removed to give the ethene. Same reaction, all the reactions you are studying in second year. Okay, so methanol, if you take methanol, methyl CH3, methane CH4, methyl group CH3, one hydrogen is replaced by OH, that is methanol, methyl alcohol. It cannot undergo this dehydration, acidic dehydration. Why? Because if you write the structure, you can observe here, the OH attached to carbon is alpha carbon. There is no beta carbon, there is no beta hydrogen. So for the dehydration, beta hydrogen should be there. Due to the absence of beta hydrogen, methanol cannot undergo dehydration. Okay, so these are the four methods. This is fourth method, acidic dehydration of alcohol. So four methods. First method, you studied about the from alkyne, Lindlar's catalyst. Okay, what is Lindlar's catalyst? So palladized charcoal partially deactivated with the poison like sulfur or quinoline is called as Lindlar's catalyst. We get the cis isomer there. Okay, by the reduction or by adding hydrogen to the alkyne, we get alkenes. Second method, dehydrohalogenation. When any alkyl halide is heated with the alcoholic potash, alcoholic KOH, that alkyl halide undergoes dehydrohalogenation or beta elimination to give alkene. That is second method. Then third is by vicinal dihalides. Vicinal dihalide means the halogen, two halogen attached to the halogen atoms attached to the neighboring carbons. Okay, so when the vicinal dihalides are treated with the zinc metal, dehalogenation takes place to give the alkene. Last method is acidic dehydration of alcohol. When the alcohol containing again beta hydrogen is heated with concentrated H2SO4, dehydration takes place to give the alkene. So these are the methods of preparation. Practice the reactions. Reactions alla practice ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನೀವು. Otherwise you can't remember the reactions. Okay, thank you.